The use and abuse of alcohol can cause serious harm to individuals, their friends, families, and the wider community. As an RSA worker, you have a significant impact on the minimisation of these harms by selling, serving, and supplying alcohol responsibly. So why should alcohol be regulated? There are approximately 17,000 businesses licensed to sell, serve, or supply alcohol in New South Wales. While alcohol is widely available and enjoyed safely and responsibly by many, alcohol-related harms are an ongoing concern. The misuse and abuse of alcohol can have serious effects on individuals, their friends and families, and communities. Risks associated with irresponsible drinking include accidents, injury, and violence. During 2014 and 15, there were more than 53,000 hospitalisations in New South Wales that were alcohol-related. This represents approximately 1.9% of all hospitalisations for people aged 15 years and older. In 2017, there were 4,186 deaths nationwide where alcohol was mentioned as being a contributing factor. For example, deaths involving road accidents or violent assaults. This particularly affected those aged between 15 to 29. Not only is the misuse of alcohol having a negative impact on individuals, but also on their families, friends, and the broader community. The misuse and abuse of alcohol also puts unnecessary pressure on the New South Wales Police Force, ambulance services, and hospitals. Emergency services staff are stretched to capacity as they treat people who have been involved in incidents resulting from excessive alcohol consumption, and they are often subjected to threats and violence from intoxicated people. When poor customer behaviour is left unchecked, it may escalate and manifest into serious crime, including assaults, property damage, sexual assaults, and more. In New South Wales, it is estimated that the total cost to society for alcohol misuse is greater than $3.8 billion a year. So what does that mean for you? Good RSA practices are essential to minimise the risk of alcohol-related violence, injuries, and health issues, and to help ensure people don't become intoxicated and cause problems for you, your colleagues, your customers, and the community. This is where you come in. An RSA worker on the front line, you can make a huge difference to the issues mentioned. If you are careful to always sell, serve, or supply alcohol responsibly, you can have a major contribution towards minimising harm. When you do RSA well, it will improve the safety of staff, customers, and the community by reducing the risk of violence and disorderly behaviour. It will improve the reputation of businesses with liquor licenses and reduce legal costs associated with poorly managed businesses, and reduce the health implications for customers and encourage a more positive social experience. But it's not just the right thing to do, it's also law. Specific legislation is in place that sets out requirements for the responsible service of alcohol and the associated penalties where requirements are not met. In New South Wales, it is the Liquor Act 2007 and the Liquor Regulation 2018, which combined are known as the New South Wales Liquor Laws. These laws directly affect you as an RSA practitioner, so you need to understand the obligations of your role.